dad wanted to talk about what wanted me to ask about. Which this is more on Blue Cross and Blue Shields than it is y'all at all. I don't know what he said you could help me. I don't know. Or it says they gave me a card with I called them and told them I wanted to swim along with my PCP, and the card came with some other dude's name on it. So I don't know. And then he wrote your name on this one. Yeah,
You're okay if I open it?
yeah, I don't know what's what or.
What? Did you refuse care coordination services?
No.
I didn't think so, because I had asked if that was something you were interested in doing.
I mean, I don't think I did. I don't remember refusing anything, you know.
Okay.
So I don't know if they got something wrong. Somebody.
You got Castrajo.
Yeah, but that's not who we picked or saw or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Sumalong, and he was pretty cool.
Yeah, Simone's a good doctor.
But
Okay. Well, we can start with that.
okay.
So let's. And I believe we've already filled out referrals to talk to them, right? I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it was done.
Like while we were here.
It would have been with Leanne when you first came in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's look real quick.
That's foggy. That's foggy now.
It's okay, I'm the same way. How things been going?
Alright, like, I don't know, the depression's been worse. I've been sleeping more, but, like, the depression, I think, has been worse. Sometimes I still have trouble sleeping, but I more or less feel like I got sort of a handle on it, though I am drinking every day, so that's like, I usually always have alcohol at the end of the night, you know, to make sure that I go to sleep. And it just, you know, I don't really get drunk. I just keep drinking until I'm like, okay, now I'm yawning and like my eyes are watering and like it's time to go to bed. So
Same amount as normal?
yeah, if not more so. My dad is like, I don't know, he keeps saying we're going to be doing better with money and stuff, and then it's like, this stuff hasn't happened yet that is supposed to fix those things.
What are you talking about?
Like, they're supposed to sell this house and like get rid of this truck, and his Social Security's, what is it, his disability, his workman's comp? No, what is it? Something about the Social Security Administration hasn't done what they need to, like they haven't paid him his money yet or something. And I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, so it's like I'm always like worried that like pretty soon like I'm gonna have to go a day without drinking, and I don't, bless you,
Thank you.
and I don't know like what that's gonna be like or what's gonna happen. And then I also get like tired of drinking too. It's like kind of a double-edged sword or something. It's just like, but I feel so empty all the time. It's like I have little bursts of like interest, you know, and then it's very fleeting. I'll get tired or it'll go away, and then my dad will be like repeating the same stuff he repeats all the time, and I'll just be like, I'm gonna go take a nap, you know. And then even after I take a nap that day, I still end up sleeping that night. But I usually wake up around 8 in the morning, you know.
Yeah. How many hours are you sleeping a night?
Lately it's been like 6 or 7, which is pretty good compared to what I...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5, like, not that long ago, and then, I don't know what it was. I think now that it got hotter, my dad's putting the air conditioner on, and that helps a lot, so... I'm not entirely sure what changed, but like other things changed too. Like when I first got here, all I was doing was listening to music, and now, which was cool because like I wasn't listening to music back home,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's like it's like it's flipping again, where I'm like I want to watch TV more than I want to listen to music.
Okay.
And video games is like, I just got a new controller too, but like I'm still using the old one, and like I rarely ever play. I usually play live on the internet, you know, just for fun. Even though no one's really watching, but it's just like it's there if anyone wants to watch it.
Yeah.
And then I seem to do better because of that sometimes.
You perform better?
Yeah.
How is your anxiety during those times when it seems like you're performing?
Well, if I feel like there's not really any anxiety, it's just like it's a matter of like if I feel like I'm up for that or not, you know. And it's usually when I'm drinking and stuff like that I'll get on there live, but I'm not like drunk, you know. I'm just like I'm like buzzed, I guess, and I'm like I'm in the mood to like do something like that, but I don't really have anxiety like on camera or anything.
Yeah. Unless
it's like we're back when my friends, you know, when we were trying to film stuff and it was like improv, it was hard for me to not feel stiff or weird about it. I don't know. But my anxiety, I was really anxious this morning, and I'm not really sure why. I think maybe because I knew I was coming here, but not anxious about seeing you, but anxious about I have to go out and do this thing, like, and then my dad was like telling me about this stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, you know, in my head I was like, I don't know if this is like, if you're supposed to do that, like, I think that cuts into like, you know, like our hour or whatever it is of like having to talk about stuff, because that's what you do with a therapist, not have them do your homework, you know. But I don't know, my dad said he'll help you with it, and I was like, alright, well, I don't even really know what I'm asking about, so.
Yeah. Well, I can help with different things, so if this is the kind of thing that you need help with, that's fine. I'm here to work with you. Anxiety is kind of the issue you brought in, depression.
Yeah. It's mostly the depression lately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too anxious when I go out and stuff.
What about anger?
Anger, yeah. Yeah, I get real pissed off over like spilt milk type shit, you know? And I don't in a way it's like it's dumb. It's like in a way it's like I'm glad I can get angry, because that's feeling something.
Mm-hmm.
But also it's like a selfish type of thing, because like I know it like makes my dad uncomfortable and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I get mad over like stupid stuff, technology stuff mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I just get really like, I had to delete like a bunch of stuff on my phone so I could get all the apps that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time I did that, like when I finally got enough off my phone and downloaded the app, it was like 22 megabytes. I was like,
wow.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, why? Alright, whatever. Like, at least I got everything taken care of, but there's still more apps I need, but it's just, and the internet's spotty all the time, like my phone internet, I guess because I moved over here from where my original provider is. But there should be Sprint towers everywhere, but I don't know what it is. There's like a line in the middle of the house or something where like it's usually fine if I cross it the first time, but when I cross back through it, I have to restart my phone to get my connection back. So just a lot of stuff. If I try chatting on Twitch, the internet crashes. Like just stuff like that.
When you get angry, what happens?
I just start bitching, you know. I start like cussing and yelling out loud, and like I might slam a few things, but I haven't broken anything for a while, so.
Are you able to tell when you're getting angry?
Yeah, I know. I know, like, I'm angry when I'm angry, but.
I know you're angry when you are angry, but can you tell when you're approaching anger?
I think so. It's a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when things just start happening, then I'm like, what? Why? Like, what is happening? And then it just sort of snowballs from there, and so. But yeah.
Something I'm interested about is if you're able to be aware of before it snowballs. That first thing that happens that you know, this is going to piss me off.
Yeah.
Are you able to get to that point?
Yeah, I think so. Are you talking about stopping myself before I get off? Or...
Stopping may be unreasonable, but being more aware when you are getting angry. That way you can tell yourself, I am getting angry.
Yeah. Yeah, I could probably do that.
Do you write?
I used to. I don't write as much as I used to. When I do, it's kind of like it's more about poetry than it is about like a journal or something like that. Lyrics, you know. That's like the first thing I would do, but I don't talk about my mental stuff in my lyrics.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of a cop out. It's more of like a I try to make word salad or alliteration, or like sort of like flipping a rhyme on its head, like you'd expect me to rhyme a word with this, but I'll use like a different word and then I'll rhyme that word. It's like stuff like that. It's more of like I think of the performance aspect of it more than I'm trying to get anything off my chest, really. It's just like, but I guess in a way that's a way of getting it. I guess it's cathartic just to